What's up, Bestie Bees? It's your girl Desiree. Hey.
And it's your girl, my Lizzo.
And welcome back to the Beehive Podcast.
Period. And
Sorry.
oh no. And today we're getting more into the season of things
Yes.
because it's about to be summer. So we're
Summer.
gonna talk about how Beyonce has like influenced what summer feels like for us and our favorite Beyonce summer songs. So,
Yes.
but let's give them an update on how we feel about Cowboy Carter. What is like your favorite
Oh,
Cowboy Carter song right
yes.
now?
So right now, I'm really liking Alligator Tears.
Okay.
I don't know, something about like the beat, like dun, 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 I'm in a damn 2 years. But then when I listen to the lyrics, um, wait, what is it really about? It seemed like just like someone you met and like you're changing for them. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Like, you say change religions. Now I spend Sundays with you.
Oh,
And
right.
everything's like even those alligator tears. I just really like it. I feel like it's a little slept on, low key. But
Okay.
yeah, that's like one of my favorites right now. That My Rose, and I am starting to like more other like usually ones I skip,
Mm-hmm.
which is like Fun for You because it's slower. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to get emotional.
Yeah.
I want to like keep that like the summer like vibe
Those are like the
going.
songs you kind of just have to listen to the album and then you run into them like, wait, hold on, what is this? Like you hear
Yeah.
something you haven't really like heard before.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, but that's what I would say for me, like Cowboy. Who? Oh, and then Blackbird.
Oh yeah,
I really like too,
it's a good
and
one.
16 Carriages.
Of course.
Even Jolene. I really like that, and Daughters. Uh, I really like that one.
Literally, it's a great album.
I'm gonna be
It's
listening the
like,
whole,
yeah, because
all
it's
the
some
songs.
of them. It's like you can't like miss out because it's like you have a different relationship as time goes on. You know, with the music.
Yeah.
But for me, I would say just for fun, definitely, because it. I do tend to really like those like slower songs, and like I really do like the emotions and stuff. So that one kind of gives me like gospel
Yeah.
vibes.
That
Yeah, and
hallelujah.
it brings back like feelings of being young and like going to church, and sometimes you don't ever understand like why do I feel emotional right now, but it's just the energy in the room.
Yes. As a kid, I
It's
don't
like
over here
I'm just a
like.
kid. Why am I about to start crying? But that's the energy. So just for fun makes me feel like that. It's a few other songs I really do like, but I have to say that's the one that I'm like that.
Just for fun.
Yeah, that's probably the one that I used to definitely like skip to, but now I like okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I
Another one
get
for
it.
me is Second Most Wanted. Not that I would, no, I did. I was skipping it. But I don't know. I really like it now. And like the lyrics makes me think of like my sister and
Yeah, for
everything.
sure. That's a good one
Um,
too.
yeah.
Okay. So as far as like updates though, recently Rihanna came out with Fenty hair.
She
And
did.
there's been like some comparisons between that and Sacred. But you actually went to the launch party for Fenty hair. Like,
Yes,
how
I
was it?
did. It was really cute. I feel like I was living like my influencer dream of like being invited to one of those because it was open to the public the second day. The first day, like she was there with like the influencers, and then the second day she opened it to the public, and all you had to do was RSVP. And at first, I thought like, wait, this is like legit, you know? And it wasn't that packed when I went there. I went later in the day, and it was so cute. Maybe I'll show like a little clips for y'all. And I ended up purchasing some of the products, and then it came like with samples, so I used all of them up on my wash
Okay,
day.
period.
I can say it smelled the products just smell really good. Like I even that's what I have in my hair right now. I
Okay.
just like day 3 hair I think now, so I kind of
Oh wow, your
yeah.
volume. I know one thing like you've been really wanting your volume too. I was gonna say your hair
Yes.
has more volume today.
Yay! Thank you. Because I was like, I was trying to revive my hair because I was looking at these past few like just photos. I'm like, oh my god, my hair is like really dry. Like my hair is dry, I feel like really easily. So I'm like, I need some hydration, like life back into it. And I really like her product so far. And I do like, again, the smell is just amazing. And I'm glad like it came with samples. And
Okay.
we also got, what else came? Like when you purchase, you got the samples, uh, and a perfume that smells amazing. I'm like, I might have to get the full bottle.
Okay.
And like
Period.
a red lip, the velvet red lip that she has.
Dang,
Yeah.
I hate that I didn't end up going, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, no, it was. I'm like, I hope maybe she'll have something like this, you know, like because she
Yeah.
has like other like now she got Fenty hair, Fenty like makeup and everything. So I'm like, I hope she does this again in the future, or even inspire like others to do this.
Right.
Beyonce, looking at you. Okay, I would want to go to a launch party
Right.
for
So,
Sacred.
how do you feel about like the comparisons?
Oh,
Because you
okay.
have used like Sacred before too,
Yeah.
right?
I just feel like, okay, so people comparing, I'm like, we can like both, you know,
Yeah.
or even like I like the conditioner from Fenty or I like the shampoo from Sacred. Like, we don't have to like pin one against one
Right.
another, you
I
know?
I feel like hair is so complex that like hair care and products and stuff are really just like subjective because
Yeah.
everything's gonna work different for everybody, you know?
Yes. And what I'm getting from both lines is Rihanna seems like it's marketed towards more repairing hair damage. Beyonce seems like it's for that too, but like also length. I feel like
Okay.
hers is more marketed for like if you want to grow your hair length, have it healthy. And Rihanna's is more for like I feel like a lot of it is like really like for hydration, moisture, to
Okay.
like repair. Because a lot of the stuff it says like repair or like what was her shampoo? Like I think her shampoo is like a moisture repair shampoo.
Okay.
And then I just keep seeing the word repair a lot in
Got
her
it.
products.
That makes sense too
So
for
yeah.
her popping out with like her short natural hair
I
because you know
loved it. It was so
it
cute. The
looks
blonde. I was
beautiful.
like, oh, I love this Rihanna. I
It
like this
looks
look.
it looks so beautiful on her, but you know that's kind of like something that's like unsaid and like being a black woman. Sometimes you just want to start over and start taking care of your hair.
Yeah.
People just cut it off and it works.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at right now. So I really like Fenty because of that. And then I do have the um deep conditioner from Sacred, which I really do like because before I was using the TGIN deep moisturizer and I can tell the difference. The Sacred is thicker. Fenty's deep conditioner is really good too. It smells amazing. I guess like that's really the difference for me is just to smell like Rihanna. I feel like she really wanted it.
Yeah.
She wanted you to leave like smelling really good.
That was one of her points that she
Yeah,
touched on
and
too.
I was like, wow, like after getting done, like my bathroom just smelled like Rihanna. I guess you know. I was like, wow, this is like
Wow.
Rihanna smell like this every day, like you know. And then even that perfume, I really like that perfume. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like the not to get too far off topic, but the scent like develops over time where I'm like, wait, this is like smelling like better
Oh,
and better,
okay.
you know? So and I've never experienced that with the like perfume before.
Wow, I
Um
might need to know what that is too.
actually, if you want to try some, I have some right here. It's a little sample.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Do you know what it's called?
Fenty. I can't pronounce it. I'm not gonna lie to you. This like word, these letters.
Oh, I think that's just like the perfume. Maybe it is.
Yeah, it just says
Maybe it
Fenty.
is just because
Fenty.
she did do a perfume not too long ago.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
want to
just
say this
that.
one's different though. You
Oh,
want to try some?
okay. Sure. You
Wait,
can
you
look
want
at
to?
my little wrist.
Hold on.
I'm laughing because
Sorry.
it's like we're still recording,
Oh
but
yeah.
like we're live talking too.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells
Um.
really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it smells like
But
mature, but still really like
yes, that's what I'm getting from it.
feminine.
I'm
Okay.
bad at describing like scents, but I just feel like it just there. It's like it smells good, but then it like it changes. Like there's something else
Okay.
that I smell later on, um,
Got it.
that I really like.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say
Yeah.
the products. I mean, it's just what you're looking like, whatever you're looking for in your hair type as well.
Yeah.
You know, you might prefer one hair care line over the other. Um,
Yeah, it's just all
so yeah, it just
opinion
depends.
based for sure.
Yeah,
But getting back into the summertime of things, I
summer,
have to
summer,
ask,
summertime.
what
I
right, your
think we
shirt is actually
won.
very giving summertime
Yes,
too.
Bob Marley. What can I just love going to the beach, put on some Bob Marley.
Yes.
It's a vibe.
But what Beyonce song do you want your summer to feel like, or what Beyonce song? You can answer
Ooh,
both. What Beyonce song um is like your favorite like summer song too?
dang, I never thought about this really because I'm like it's every all Beyonce.
um,
But
Maybe we
yeah,
can just start off with like what are the summer songs? So we did say party.
yes.
You know, I feel like Love on Top gives summer.
Love on top. It does. Oh, Crazy in Love.
Yes, that's a good one.
I like so it's I remember when I was younger and I just remember it was hot and I would just hear Crazy in Love, Baby Boy, and Naughty Girl a lot. So that kind of just gives me a summer feel too, because those songs
Okay.
like from my childhood, I just love. I won't really listen to Naughty Girl at 5 years old. Like I don't know why, but um,
Okay, I can see
I
that
yeah, it
though.
just gives me maybe because like not Naughty Girl. Wait, Baby Boy se llama. That's Baby Boy. It's with Sean Paul.
Yeah,
He's
and he gives
Jamaican.
summer.
He gives summer because he does a lot of like dance hall or reggae and
Mm-hmm.
though song like automatically I feel like reggae I just feel like I'm on an
Yeah,
island somewhere and it's
summer.
giving like summer vibes.
Yeah, even
So
just like the music in all three of those songs kind of gives like we're outside dancing.
yes,
Like,
dancing. Heated is one of them too. Hit it,
yes,
hit it, hit it, hit it,
he
hit
did
it.
for sure.
Make it, mommy, hit it. So that's why I'm like, I want to relive like when Renaissance dropped no, 2 summers ago now. Dang, that's crazy. I just like when I remember when Break My Soul
Break My
came out
Soul. That's a
and
really
listening
one.
to for the first time when it came on in the club. I was like, oh, it made me so excited for like summer 2022. Can we go back?
It was a
It
time.
was a
It
time to
really
be
was a time
alive.
because I remember listening to Break My Soul and hearing
Mm,
that you said you were outside, but you ain't
you're
that outside.
outside.
And I'm like, oh
Yes.
yes, this was perfect timing for the
Mm-hmm.
summer. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I love that, especially because we
Mm-hmm.
had that. I think was that the June gloom time we had, and it was like,
June
okay, we just
gloom.
needed it to get warm. And then it was like right
Maybe.
around the end of June, she dropped this
Oh,
song,
okay,
and it like just
yes.
started getting warm
Oh,
outside.
it was a beautiful. And then we back outside
Yes.
because I was really out. That was the summer I was out there like crazy.
You know what else kind of gives me
Yeah.
summer?
Hmm.
Kitty cat. Just
Let's
even
go,
how it
little kitty
sounds.
cat. I think it's time to go. That's one of my like top favorite Beyonce songs. I
That's
just
a great
love the little
song.
like, I know he think. Wait, how did it go again?
You know, I
Ain't
ain't
been
sleeping alone.
alone, but
Cause
you
you said
said that
that
you
you
would
would
soon
soon
be
be home. It's
home.
like, okay, you're
That
not coming
a
home.
long time ago.
I'm about to be
Let's go,
outside.
little kitty cat. Yeah, I
Right.
might have taken me and my little kitty cat with me. Cause you ain't getting
Yes.
no more. But yeah, I love that song for summer.
Even
Yeah.
summer. Is it just called summer?
Summer Renaissance.
Um, no, on the Carter's
Oh.
album, the
Oh, if I
Let's
just
Make Love in the
in the summertime.
Summertime.
That's when you gotta boo. I ain't there yet, so
But it gives summer
skip. Just
vibes,
kidding.
especially the and the water's so
So
blue. Like
blue,
I
so
just picture
blue.
being like it's been the end of the day, you're driving
Mm-hmm.
home, it's like that beautiful summer sunset and it's
Ooh,
like
in the
just
water.
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So I we did talk about it already, but I did say I do want my summer to be like party. And
Mm-hmm.
it could be the Andre 3000 version or the J. Cole version because I do
Oh
like both.
yes.
But I just love that, like, that song just feels so good. Even the music
Mm-hmm.
video, it's just like we're just young and turned and we're enjoying the
Yes.
time, like, and just being in the moment.
Uh-huh.
I was, I I don't know if you've seen, I posted in my close friends, but it was like this kind of like article, but they turned it into a carousel, but just talking about how like there was a lot of things that happened that kind of made us get away from like
Oh
friendships,
yeah, I
and
saw a
then
little bit of that.
even
Yeah.
just getting being an adult, it's like everything has to be scheduled versus when you were a kid, and it could just be like, hey, like, can you come outside right now? Like, and then
Will
you
your
could
mom
just go
let you come?
outside.
Can you tell your mom that?
Yes, exactly. And so it was like just talking about normalizing doing nothing with your friends again, like not having a schedule.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what you doing? Like, I'm at the house chilling. Okay, come over. Like, let's watch movies, or like,
Yeah.
I'm about to go
Wow.
to Target right now. Like, you want to go to Target with me? Because it's like things you do regularly, and
That's
it's
how when we
like,
had less responsibilities
yeah. No,
and just
seriously.
life
And
was
I
a
kind of miss
breeze
that, but it's like, we can still find ways to do it
to
in
do
like
it
everyday
in
life. Like,
adulthood.
even if it is semi scheduled, but like it's something you got to do anyway. Like it's busy. Like, hey, like I need to go to the mall. Like, you want to go with me?
Oh my
Like,
gosh, I do remember that, like the movies. And I
yes.
remember I first got my license, and technically I wasn't supposed to drive with anyone, but I'm like, fuck that. And I told my friend, you want to go to the movies with me? You want to do this? Like,
Yes.
yeah, pick
Like,
me up,
I
you
want to be
know?
more spontaneous, and that song is like what I want to embody this summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I still am like, I don't know if I have one song, but I guess it's like the vibe is like, I just want to do a million and one things. Like recently, I just have like all these interests and hobbies, and I'm like, I want to learn how to pole dance. I want to learn how to speak Spanish. I want to be a yoga instructor now, which some of it might have to wait, which is good because I'm like, I don't know if I could get
Okay.
everything done in the summer. But that's just how I feel like this summer, like I want to be outside, but I also want to like pour more into myself and like
Yeah, I
figure
love that.
out my interest and like what I want to do more with my time, because I do feel like I kind of want to switch careers, but I'm just not sure where. And I'm kind of like, there's like this sense of like nervousness around that too, just because it's like, I mean, I'm still young, but like I'm like, if I do this, like I have to start all over again. Well, not completely all over, but like like climb the ladder how I have
Yeah.
with the current career that I'm in, which is like mental health, social services, um, and everything like that. So I don't know, whatever song
I love
described
that.
that, you
I
know.
I feel like it's a good mix of like still enjoying life, but also like no, like still being productive about where you want to
Yeah.
go and staying on like your path. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to
Beyonce, you got a song for
think.
that? Because.
I feel like definitely
Yeah.
for some reason I'm feeling like I don't know why this was just coming to my head, but like, sorry, and that kind of
I'm
gives me
sorry.
summer
Hell
vibes
no.
too, cause she's just
I'm
like,
sorry.
it's like her unapologetic song, like, especially when she's like talking her shit, like, now I
I'm
want to say sorry,
sorry.
now I want to
Call
come
me crying.
crying.
Always got the fucking excuses.
Cause
I felt that in my
this
soul.
working on yourself in the summer also feels really good. You know how people usually like, I'm gonna work on myself, go inside in the winter and pop out in the summer. But when you
Yeah.
working on yourself in the summer, it's like you could still pop out, but you also like doing things to better yourself. That makes you feel really good. So it's like you bring a
Yes.
different kind of energy.
I just want to look good in a bikini and have a big booty. Really, that's really why I go to the gym, is to have a big booty in bikinis. I'm gonna lie to you.
And that's a good
That's the
enough
only reason.
reason. That's a good enough
I just
reason.
want to look hot. I want to be Megan Thee Stallion, okay, status, with my body. So yeah, I love.
Yes.
Or I'm a savage. Yeah, savage with
Oh, for sure. The
yeah, the remix. Maybe that's how I want like my. Yeah, I want my summer to be a savage, like savage,
Period.
um, remix. Summer. And also I was thinking about Naughty Boy. Baby boy, you say no, baby boy. You say y'all my mind. It's like flirty. And I'm like, I haven't really dated in like 2 years, and last time was like 2 summers ago. So I'm not like No, I'll be going back and forth. So let me not maybe
I
say this
was
right
gonna
away.
say, like, I feel like summertime dates are also really nice
They're
too. Like, do
cute.
you see yourself dating in the summer?
Uh,
Not to put you on the spot, but I
you
wasn't about to
know,
get into like what we're looking forward
that's
to during
true.
the summer.
I would like to, like to. I'm not completely closed off to the idea, but
Okay,
I'm not like gonna go out and look for it myself. Like
got
if
you.
it comes, if somebody like, hey, I would like to take you out, I'll like, okay, like see, where things go, but I'm not like intentionally, well, no, like if someone does approach me, like I want to be intentional about it, but like I'm not gonna be the first one to reach out. I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
go on dating apps or like, I mean, maybe if I do see a cute guy, like I've always wanted to see how that felt like approaching first, but I'm not like my
You're not
focus.
pressed
Yeah, I'm not
about
pressed
it.
about it. So,
Got
but
you.
it would be nice to have like a flirty summer, like to get
Yeah.
back out there again. Cause for a minute I was like, nope, 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 like rejecting a lot or like just, but now I just get like really bored easily and um keeping staring like keeping strong with like my standards, my standards, my boundaries, and just like I'm not gonna put up with like if I could see red flags right away, I'm like nope,
Yeah.
nope,
And
and
that's
just
that's respectfully
yeah,
because you're also like working on yourself too, and that's what you're really prioritizing. So I feel
yeah,
like that's the best time to kind of date because someone that really is like genuine and respects you and your time is going to
yeah,
understand that, and they're going to work with that. So no, I love
yeah.
that.
As long as these niggas ain't playing them games and got them fucking excuses, then maybe we can see where things
Wait,
go.
this is off topic, but you know who you sound like when you
Who?
did that? Raven Baxter.
I can hear it
Especially when
now.
you said games, like as long as they're not playing
In them
games.
games. I'm saying I'm over the games. Okay, we not.
Yeah.
If I get a little pinch of feeling of it, I'm like no. I can do it so much easier now. Like back then I was younger. I'm like oh maybe no, but that when that what the front of your brain
Oh, your
develops, it's
frontal
just
lobe.
like
Yeah.
it clicks
You're
and you're like
standing
wait a
on
minute.
business now about
Yes, I just
yourself
like we're
as you
not
should.
we're not doing this again. Not
But
another yeah.
you
So
know, it's
I'm
bound to
excited.
happen because we're definitely going to be outside this summer. So far, we said we for sure have to do
Yes.
the beach.
I love the beach. Yes.
So many people are on tour. I feel like we might have to get to a concert. I don't know who it's gonna be, but
Oh,
even if it's just like a concert that's happening, like we just have
uh-huh.
to go to a
Yeah,
concert
I definitely do
as
want to
vibe.
go to a concert this year, like you're saying, in the beach, because
The
it's like, it's
beach.
right, kind of right
Yeah,
there.
and have like
But
a
yeah.
not even just like a few hours, but like have things to be comfortable to go to the beach. Like
Mm,
I wouldn't mind investing in beach stuff like an umbrella
yeah.
and like those how they have the
Yes.
big towels that are like they're not sand isn't supposed to stick to them.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, and they can get
That
really
would be
big and
good.
like how you were saying with food and stuff, and we could just chill.
That would be good to have because every time I go to the beach, I'm like, wait, I need it. I forgot this, and that. And I'm
Yeah.
never prepared. And then I'm like, well, now I'm hungry. But then it's like a hassle to get out of the sand to go get some food. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
I just want to go home now. Like, I'm
It's like when
tired.
you go to the beach, you gotta prepare to be there all day.
Yep.
For
I'm
sure.
like, cause my mama and dad not gonna do it no more, so I gotta do it myself. You telling this
Yes.
is all up to us now?
Literally.
So,
That,
but yeah.
for sure, day parties. But I
Ooh,
think we were just talking about
yes.
familiar faces. I would really like to get to events that I haven't been to
Yeah.
yet, and that's one that I need
Yes.
to do.
Cause I've always seen like the familiar faces and even like Link Up, this other like LA day parties. Everyday People, which I do like, but we have gone to those already. So I'm like, I want to like go to a new one,
Yeah.
and just I just want to like out during the day so I can get home at a decent time
For sure.
and get my 8 hours of
Definitely
sleep.
brunch too.
A good brunch, wine
But
tasting.
yes,
I want a
that's
wine
definitely
taste.
on there. We have to make sure that
Okay,
we
list.
like do this list. Yes. On the hike I went to yesterday, the girls behind me were talking about how they were doing their own like little brunch tour, and basically like every I think like once a month or so they were like choosing a different brunch place that they wanted to go to and having brunch together. And I was like, I
Ooh.
love that.
I would like that too because there are some so I like make little folders like on Instagram and TikTok like where you can save it for later.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go back to that list because I'm always saying like, oh, I gotta tell my friends about this and we can go here and we can go there, but I had to like go back and look because there's so many and I forget
Yeah.
over time of like, wait, where was this one
Especially
place?
especially out here, there's always
So
things to
many.
discover and it be in different price ranges.
Uh-huh.
Like I do love that about LA.
Yeah, I also want to. Oh, I keep saying this, so I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to keep saying it if it's not. I'm actually not going to do it, or like speak too soon. But I did write down like beginning of this year, like each month, what I wanted to accomplish, and I forgot that I said like in the summer I wanted to get like a newer car and
Okay.
my own apartment. But there's so many things. I'm like, well, finance is like I want to go out, but then I also, I need to save the money. I actually have
Yeah.
the money saved, but like, after I purchase, that like I'm gonna have to, be careful how I'm spending my money.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I'm like, I don't know if I can do all at once, but I would like to. But I don't. I also want to be realistic with myself and not like put too much on my plate since we're already halfway through June,
Oh,
and I'm like,
yeah.
dang, like time is going by fast,
Yeah.
and how I just like want to revisit some of my hobbies or like interests and things like that. I actually did check in and like finding a studio that like does yoga instructor
Okay.
certificates. And the one I found, shout out to What Good LA. I believe they're going to start, but it's going to be next year,
Okay.
the beginning of next year. But I think they're going to do the rollout, like payment plans, either like late summer, fall, or something like that. They were telling me about. So
Wow,
I'm
I love that
thinking,
for you.
yeah, I'm thinking like, okay, like actually that works perfect. Like that, maybe that is like a sign, like like this can, you don't got to do everything at once,
Yeah.
or and actually to prepare for that because, um, we weren't. I think last episode I mentioned like going back to school or something, but I'm like, I need to like really be something like
You,
I really want to do and
yeah.
invest my money in. And I thought like, I know it's not school, but it is like I'm learning a skill like
Yeah.
yoga.
Hmm.
So I'm like, I don't mind investing in that and that kind of being like like a I don't know like yoga college, for me like if depending how
Yeah.
much it is, I'm hoping it's not like too like crazy, but uh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, especially because this is something, I'm sure this is something you feel like you could do all the time. So it's like, why not get
Yes,
paid for it? And
that's what I'm saying.
that is like such a beautiful thing because I really believe in life. Like, as you grow and, as you age, like, you're going to be a different person in every era, which means your
Yeah,
interests may be different and things are going to change. So I love that you're like, okay,
yeah,
what you're doing now isn't like something you see yourself doing like for the rest of your life, and it's like perfectly
yeah.
normal to make a transition and do something different.
Yeah, and I want to learn more about like the or origin of yoga, which the studio that I'm hopefully like I get my certificate through. I think they're very intentional about that
Okay.
and everything. So I'm like, okay, like I feel like I found like a good studio
I
that could
love
help me
that.
with that. But yeah,
Yeah, especially
yeah.
because one thing I've been saying to this summer is like I want to be outside, but I want to do more activities like what I did
Mm.
yesterday, like going on a hike with a big
Would you
group, and it's like,
skydive?
I'm not against it. But I always say it has to be a nice location. Like, I would do it in Hawaii, where it's like
Oh,
you have a
okay.
beautiful view.
Not no Taft.
Yeah, no,
Cause we would going to Taft.
that might be
Do
a
it.
little different. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, so I would like to do more activities like that. Which, speaking of like going outside, we can have to reminisce a little bit on like our Renaissance summer because that was a time.
Yes.
That was really a time.
But yeah, Renaissance summer was a time to be alive. This was 2022 and 2023 a little bit.
For sure.
Because it was like waiting like well for us Beyonce came to LA September, the beginning of September. So like it was like just waiting for her to come. When does summer technically end? Is that considered summer?
I think it ends.
August?
I don't know if it's either September or
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be in September. I think September 20 something marks like the first day of fall.
Oh, okay. So technically it's still summer. Um, okay, so we saw, oh no, but that was last summer. Yeah, last
Yeah.
summer we got to see actual Renaissance in real life. And the summer before, it was just going to all the club Renaissances we could.
Yeah.
We went to a lot of them.
We
Um,
were really doing
yeah.
things every weekend, but I love that that was like the soundtrack. Renaissance was the
Oh
soundtrack for that
yeah.
summer.
Every day I was to the gym, in the car, just at home cleaning. Like it was always playing, and then going to the club and like being able to like experience it with other people and like in the club, and like it's just like a core memory of my 20s that I feel like I'll
Yes.
like tell my kids, grandkids, like what was I doing in the 20s on my Renaissance? Beyonce. It was a time to be alive.
Right. No, really.
Chrome, silver chrome was everywhere,
Literally. Oh
So,
my gosh, all the ads and all the business stuff that you just started seeing. It was like as the date was getting closer to her being
oh,
here.
Target showed out. They said there's a whole silver little section for y'all. So, yeah.
Man, yeah, no, that was definitely a time. So, I guess too, since we got Cowboy Carter this year, how do you like imagine it sounding this summer? Like, what is this Cowboy Carter summer gonna look like? Do
It's
you
giving
think?
road trip. I'm
Okay.
thinking about like just because the song, it's not so like Renaissance, it was like, you could dance to all of it,
Yeah.
maybe except for like Plastic on the Sofa was like a little
True.
like, more mellow, and maybe like a little bit of Virgo groove. But other than that, like it really is like a dance album. Like you just dancing
Yeah.
the whole time you're listening to it. Whereas Cowboy Carter, um there's some songs that like are really like actually like really slow and like have a deeper
Yeah.
meaning, and so you're not gonna be twerking to just for fun, even though it's called just for fun, but it's like a more slowed down
Yeah.
song. And even when we went to Club Cowboy, I could tell the difference, like some of it's like,
Yeah.
oh, we could sit down and like chill, mingle.
Yeah.
And then like when those other songs came on, like bucking like a
It was
mechanical
more,
bull,
yeah,
bucking,
it was more
bucking.
turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait to see, like, go to another event where we actually, like, know all the music and everyone knows it,
Yes.
because we went when it was, like, it just came out.
The day
So, yeah,
after.
and people still knew,
Uh-huh.
but it's like, the next time it happens at this point, everybody will probably know the words. So I can't wait to
Mm-hmm.
experience that.
Same.
But yeah, I feel like it is going to have a good influence on like what people are wearing and like the trends and
Oh
stuff too.
yeah.
Like cowboy and western is definitely coming back for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm definitely about to be outside a couple times in a cowboy hat when I get
Yes.
on
Oh
get
yeah, I
my
gotta make
boots
use of
because
mine.
it's a vibe and it's such a cute summertime look too.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like that's gonna be a thing. But yeah, I definitely want to get to another Cowboy Carter
Mm-hmm.
event and experience it now that I like have gotten into the album for sure.
For more, yeah, me too. I would like to. There is some DJs that like mix some songs from Cowboy Carter that I'm like, I want to hear this like at a day party,
Yeah.
because not everybody be appreciating Beyonce like they should, And I'm like,
Right.
she has newer songs, it's not just single ladies,
Yeah.
but. So I'm excited to just hear that like out in a day party, whatever,
For sure.
and just see that vibe. But yeah,
Yeah.
the album just gives me more like road trip
Yeah, I was gonna touch
vibes.
back on how you
Yeah.
said that. I think that was like perfect, or even just gives me like more chill vibes. Like how you said
Yeah.
Renaissance was like we were out and dancing and turning up and having fun, and this kind of like it's just being chill and being like
Campfire,
mellow.
bonfire.
Yeah, and like really just like those moments where it's like you're like out but you're like doing things that are more relaxing, or like being in
Yeah.
one with nature and really sitting in appreciation for things and your relationships. And
Oh
it's a deep
yeah,
album.
it
It's
is.
deep.
It's get me reminding me of like we also should do a bonfire at Doc Weiler.
Oh
How do you say it?
yeah, that was a good time too. Doc, I
Yeah.
think Doc Wilder.
Yes, where they have Ebony Beach. Oh my God, actually, that's one thing I hope they bring back here in LA is Ebony Beach Club. If y'all
Yeah.
been to that, it's like to me that's my favorite thing. Like my
Yeah.
favorite day party I would say in LA was Ebony Beach Club because just like
That
being on the beach is just I
that
just
was a
loved
vibe.
it. Yes,
That was
so
definitely a vibe.
Ebony Beach Club, please come back. You know,
Yes.
they actually did like the week after I was in Costa Rica, they did like a surf
Oh,
summer camp.
I seen that in Costa Rica too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna go. I was thinking about going to that one, but the yoga retreat they were already having. They already announced it and like tickets available.
Okay.
And so when I purchased it, then Ebony Beach Club announced theirs, and I was like, oh, I'm already doing one trip, and I don't know if I can do both this year,
Right.
but maybe next year.
No, that's so
Um,
cool.
but yeah, I just love like the beach and island, which is why I got the Bob Marley shirt going on. I really do like. Okay, Bob Marley's my hear me out. That man was a fine man. Okay, I'm gonna just say it now. Even though he's like my grandpa age, if rest in peace, much respect to Bob Marley, but yeah, he's a handsome guy.
Yeah, you make me want to get more into reggae. I'm kind of sleep on it a little
No, I
bit.
love reggae and like I don't know if you look like Bob. Actually, if you look like Bob Marley, we could have a nice. I would. We could have our
Your summer ting.
a summer team, or whatever. So, because I
No,
do,
for
he's one of,
sure.
he's a, I do have a, like, different types, but I would say a Bob Marley type is definitely one of them.
On the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, and let us know what you guys are doing this summer. What are your favorite like Beyonce summer esque kind of songs, and like what are you looking forward to, especially if you're in LA? Like, let us know what
Oh,
we
yeah.
need
What
to
you
be
do in
doing.
LA, or like even wherever you're from, like, what do you, like, uh, do for your summers, if you
Yes.
live, like, I don't know, Nebraska, let us know what do
Right.
Nebraskans do for summer. Come to LA. Just kidding.
I'm weak, but yes.
But
Luckily, we
yeah,
are in LA,
I know, cause
especially with the beach. Like, we need.
right
This is.
there.
I was thinking this is the closest I've ever lived to the beach, and I do not be taking advantage of going enough.
No, for real. I was like, wait, cause other people gotta like catch a flight for this, and it's just like
Yes.
right here. I feel like we kind of like, I don't want to be ungrateful, so I'm like, I definitely got to get myself out there, you
Right.
know.
No, seriously. So we'll
Yeah.
definitely be at the beach this summer, and you guys know where to find us online: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Threads.
Yes, Thread is my favorite platform right now.
And we're on Apple Music and Spotify. So keep
Yes.
tuning in, and thank you for tuning in today. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.